a war story to tell you how dedicated we are. One Christmas Eve, I was a long time ago, my girls were little, they're now in their mid-20s. They were little girls, and Christmas Eve, we get called out on a search, and I'm thinking,
Oh, no.
family, Christmas, search. Guess which one I went to? Search. So Debbie and I went out to find a lady that had disappeared from the Santa Fe ski basin area. And it was terrible weather. It was snowing, it was icy, and yet we went out, and we each had a different dog. We were both working different dogs at the time. And we set out on a trail, just the two of us. And we're going along and realizing how slippery it was. It was so slippery, we couldn't stay upright. So the two of us got on our hands and knees and crawled along the trail. We were wearing, back then they didn't have really nice techie fabric, and we were wearing these old like surplus army green wool pants. And they were great because they kind of stuck to the ice as we're crawling along. I don't know how far we went with that, and finally we were sort of heading to where the lady was, found by a different team. We would have gotten there eventually, but at the rate we were going, it was nearly sunrise by the time they found her. And when the team did find her, they were asking her what happened, and she said, I was never lost. And she lied. She was so lost. She was from Texas. I don't mean to offend anyone. But she never even said thank you to any of us who were out there on Christmas Eve looking for her. And that was the one search in my mind where I thought, what are my priorities here? But it was, that was kind of a fun
Yeah,
moment.
that same search, we started on our feet, and we would slip and fall about, one or the other would fall probably every 2 or 3 minutes. And you'd wait to make sure they were okay, and then we'd just start laughing. Double her up, and the other one would fall. And
How did the dogs work with that?
they seem to do
Four-wheel
really well.
drive, yeah, they don't seem to.
And even if they slip, they never seem to fall. They just slip and keep on going. So
They've got 4 legs, we've only got
yeah, I mean,
That's
they're just
right.
incredibly
That's
agile. So with Colby, he's and we would do this with any other dogs in the future. He had so much agility and so much obedience, but especially the agility.
Outside and tell Debbie that I'm ready. So just so that you're not thinking I'm going to kind of wander around in here a little bit. I'm just possibly might get more scent. Can you predict where the only hiding places that I'm going to be? So do you see this black heart thing here? I'm going to move it out kind of. And it pays to be small for doing this stuff. So I'm going to hunker down in this. And I've got to make sure I'm not so tangled up that I can't get the toy out to reward him. Pretty hidden, would you say?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Okay, if somebody could send them in.
All right.
So I'm just going to start him right here in the corner. He might go straight to her. I'm not sure what he's going to do. If he wanders around you guys, just ignore him. wants to do. He'll pull her and tug and tug.
Mop the floor.
Even on a slippery floor.
And then most labs, when you give him a toy, they run off with it. Watch what he does. And then he goes right back to her. He just play, play, play.
Anyone want to try this?